Alright class, settle down, class is in session, everyone get to your seats. Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is the Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome back to Don't Starve, welcome back to our spring playthrough here. So yeah, today we're going to start considering dealing with those damn frogs, as well as, at this point in time, it's probably a good idea for us to start thinking about getting some more silk, so we're going to go down to that spider nest there. For this, we're going to need a lot of traps, and a lot more grass and a lot more twigs. As you can see, we kind of don't have enough twigs for this job either, so we're just going to go ahead and pick up some of these. Only got one freaking piece of silk, which is really atrocious, but we should be okay. See if I can go up here and save one of those cats, but I honestly don't really like cats, and I don't really like raccoons all that much, so it's not really high on my priority list, honestly. You can befriend them in this game, but I don't know. Shiftless little bastards. Okay. You frogs on a murder spree again? Probably. Murderous. Look at those beady, merciless eyes. Okay, so we're going to have to go collect some grass, which is good because down here there's a spider's nest, so there's plenty of grass on the way there. We're going to go ahead and collect as much as we can on the way, as well as just twigs while we're in this sort of a forest area. And hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves in a position where we can safely and effectively do all the things we need to do. And if not, then we're screwed. So, you know, it's high stakes all around. Okay. Oops, I went over the place where I was supposed to go. So yeah, frogs at this point in time, the thing is that they don't really get killed off that effectively in summer. What happens is, if you're in spring, they're going to last for quite a while. What I think actually does kill them best is probably just when the penguins show up, because the penguins are a lot more concentrated than they are, and they're also just as vicious and merciless, and look at the, you can tell from those beady blasted eyes. Like, tall birds are actually quite friendly and nice, and they're not, like, really going to hurt you or anything. You can tell because they've got that big, sort of honest-looking eye there. But, you know, the frogs, they're bastards. Like, they've been sent by some sort of merciless deity from on high, like the biblical plague, out to kill me. If they, like, marked my door, I'd have to, or, like, if I had to mark my door with goat blood to avoid getting, like, taken away, I would not be surprised. But it's just that kind of game. Not biblical, that'd be more Binding of Isaac, which this is not. Alright. I think we've got enough grass for our traps to start culling the innumerable hordes of frogs. Anytime you've got an innumerable horde of something, something's going horribly wrong. Look at them all. They're even here. Bastards. Okay, so let's continue on down here. And unfortunately, like, there's no really close by spider nests. I'm hoping this one's popped up to a level 3. I don't think it will have, but it might have, and that's all we can really hope for. No, it's just level 2, which I kind of figured was the case, but let's go ahead and drop this down here. There we go. And we'll drop that there. Pick up that. There we go. All monster meat, basically. Okay, and we can't destroy this because I do want to get a spider den level 3 so I can relocate it closer to my base, which would be lovely. Let's just aggro this guy over. Okay. Very easy stuff. Oh good, I got that extra piece of silk. I can now make an umbrella. It's a little bit belated, by which I mean it's really belated. Ooh, another silk. Very good. Look at all this friggin' monster meat. I don't want monster meat. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just torch our way back to our base. I think that we're going to be fine, because it does not look like it's going to rain. If it does rain, we're in trouble, because we did just lose our extra pretty parasol, or our pretty parasol. We only had one. And that would be really bad. We'd be in a bad, sticky situation. And by sticky, I mean wet. But same sort of thing. I mean, you know, Syrup, water, it's the same thing. Fuck. It's like how every time I start a video or end a video, it's just you hear the hounds bang in the background. It's like universal. It's constant. If I talk about how the rain would screw me over, it starts raining. Real funny, like, real funny whatever. This is the sort of event that just makes me outright believe in God, and that God is just an asshole. Okay. Let's just drop a trap here. Oh yeah, the cat coon got completely killed. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, so its owner ran out of lives is what he says. Oh, those are some rotten frog legs. Up yours, frog. Don't give me none of that. Okay, we've got some nice crops growing here, but nothing that I really think is going to be super beneficial to us or anything. Let's go ahead and eat that. No, let's toss this in there since we don't really need it. We'll harvest our drying rack even though like it's not going to make a huge difference, but may as well. And I think we should at this point be considering making ourselves our icy flingomatic, but I forget, do we have the gears for that? We do have the gears for that, good. I was thinking of the other playthrough for a second, so I should double check to see what we need to make that. We'll need 2 batteries. Have I got enough stone for that is the thing. 5 stone, I do not, so we'll have to go mining just a little bit of stone, and then we should be okay. And I should probably be making myself a parasol. Let's get in here, umbrella. And that will really just cut down on the rain that we're getting on our heads here. Okay, so can't really do anything about that. We'll need a little bit of gold as well, so while we're out there. I can use this for fuel right now since it doesn't really matter too much. Might as well harvest all our crops as well while we're at it. I'm really sort of wanting different crops here, so I'm going to really just hope for dragon fruit, because the dragon fruit pie is still amazing. Alright, it's raining. Alright, I didn't need the rope either, so let's just throw that in there. And we'll plant our crops. Okay, there we go. And we'll have to redo the meat as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go mining Chester, or Glommer, whatever. You guys are pretty much interchangeable. Frogs. Frogs and light. It's probably going to rain frogs again, actually. This looks pretty vicious. Yeah, this is almost definitely going to result in a frog rain, knowing my luck. Fortunately, we've got this umbrella, which is a really good protection against that rain. Okay, we're going to start clearing out these frogs. So for that, all we're really going to do for clearing out frogs is we're just going to drop these sort of baskets around where they're sort of congregating. So it's like, where are there a lot of frogs? They seem to be thinning out somehow, actually. That's a little bit worrisome. Okay, mining up this way. Can't really mine just yet until we're clear of a little bit more of these rain, a little more of the rain here. I'm trying to lure frogs into these traps, but you'll find that they actually do sort of just naturally fall into it. But, you know, we've got time to kill until it stops raining, so we might as well. There we go. A very easy way to capture frogs. Very low risk, so that's why I like that method. Alright. Sanity not looking too hot, but it's not too bad either. It's not going down or anything. We could go hunting a little bit, but I don't really feel like it right now. It's a little bit dangerous since, like, we never actually seem to get the things we want to hunt for, and we always get the other guys instead, so I'm going to avoid that until it's a little bit clearer out. Typically, I would recommend hunting now as more of a later game thing once you're sort of established and have all the things that you would want to sort of defend yourself with. Tall birds we could go hunting actually very effectively here. One of the things about them is that you can actually draw one or two of them away very effectively from the main group and kill them and then go back and then start killing them, because they don't come to each other's help for some reason. They're not that sort of altruistic animal that likes teamwork or whatever the crap. Okay. I think the rain's sort of gone down to enough of a drizzle that I can do this. Up here's frog. And we're going to get another one just in case. Actually, we're going to also need to start collecting niter. Our inventory is full, however, so we'll head back home before we do that. Picking up these flowers because my sanity is a little bit low. It's at 146, so we're going to want to definitely deal with that issue a little bit. Get it up as high as we can under normal circumstances when we have nothing else to worry about, so definitely a good idea for me to be picking these flowers. There's a rock there. We still have plenty of day left, so don't worry about the night thing coming on. I'm going to switch my parasol back on just because I can. We're only at 2, and I don't want to waste too much durability of the umbrella, which is why I didn't have it on the whole way back, but, I mean, may as well have it for parts of this stuff. Okay. Any of those? No. And the freaking durian again. Carrots. Lovely. Let's just leave our durian over there. Sure are a lot of eggplants around here. Let's throw the other durian over here. Okay, and we're just really trying for, like, a dragon fruit would be really good for us because, you know, haven't been hunting or anything, so we don't necessarily have as secure a food situation as I necessarily would like. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves our razor. Getting a little bit unseemly here. Oops. There we go. Let's just drop that there. Pick up all that beard. Okay, perfect. Toss all of that in there for now. We have got some niter actually, but wonder if we have enough. Okay, so at this point in time, I probably should cut down a couple trees just for the night. Looks like this pine is ready. I can't really remember. I've been hanging around these other trees for so long that I can't remember what pines look like anymore. Good, that was ready. I can hear owls or something in the background as like ambient noise, and I'm like, I wonder if they're ever going to actually include owls in this game. Okay, we'll plant this back over here. Actually, I should probably start clear cutting around my base just because I know that everything's going to light on fire anyway. Oh well. Okay, we've still got ourselves a nice, fairly compact base here. It's going to be good for us during the summer. Oh crap. I do so hate telephones. I really do hate telephones. Okay, so let's get back to work here. Just to start drying that. That's going to be good. We should really find somewhere to put this. We should make another box, I guess. So we'll go ahead and start refining planks. Actually, do we only need 3? I think we only need 3. Yeah, so that should be fine. I think that chest is actually a little bit too far away. We'll build this one up here regardless. And I guess we'll find out. Uh-oh. Okay, so another good reason to have a torch. Sometimes you just miss putting your fuel in the fire. True facts. Okay, we'll start tossing crap in there, by which I mean literally crap and cattails. And we'll throw that in there and that, and that. A lot of stuff that we can put in there. And we'll cook up some frog legs. Okay, let's get working on that icy flingomatic here. You'll need 2 batteries and 2 gears, so batteries are in here, but we need the cut stone for that, so get 2 of those nice and ready. Get a couple electrical... ah, crap, it's... lovely. Okay, I got the amount of gold we needed mixed up. I thought it was 2 gold and 1 gold, 2 rocks or something, but clearly I didn't think that either. I'm just really, really dumb right now. Oh well. Staying beside Glommer will make it all better. Hello, Glommer. Just like looking at him while he's sleeping like some sort of awful, horrible creep. I could go kill this bird, actually. Let's go do that. There we go. When a bird falls asleep near your base, you can just kill him. All you have to do is just walk up, thwack him. It's a bit mean because they were just like peacefully sleeping beside you, but you know what? It's not a safe place for them to sleep because I'll thwack them. They should have known better. I'm not a friend of nature. Animals do like me though. Or other animals are afraid of me. I've never really been sure, but like stray dogs or whatever, like don't mess with me or whatever. Bees don't mess with me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they know I'm a stone cold killer. Oh look, 2. That's convenient. Okay, let's go make this other electric doodad. Okay, that's everything we'll need, I think. We've got enough ice? I think we have enough ice. If possible, I would like actually to get enough ice to make a second one potentially, but I'd have to go all the damn way over there again, which is a really far walk, and I'm kind of lazy, so probably not going to happen. Plus, it's only about 2 more days until summer, so, you know, we should actually also go check on our frog traps that we've been leaving around here. Also, I could be killing these pigmen. I should actually be doing that, just for the meat. Once our drying racks are more empty, maybe. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's go grab our ice. And let's go ahead and make ourselves an icy flingomatic. Oh, no, we got, no, that's just barely outside the radius. Damn. Oh, well, we might have to relocate that chest or something. Which is annoying, but not, like, super bad, so we can turn that on. That would be potentially a good thing. Now, we'll have to make our icy fire, our cold fire, further away so that it won't go out during the summer. But other than that, our base is pretty much looking good here for the next season. Everything should easily be within the radius of that, so I think that actually we've got a little bit of time to do something like go hunting. So maybe we should go kill some of those pigmen. Now, it's a bit dangerous going to hunt pigmen when they're so close to their boss, but you know, maybe that won't be too big a deal. We're going to wear our log armor and our helmet and use a spear. Pretty basic safety stuff. Nothing too fancy. It's a good idea to kill these guys every once in a while anyway, just because, like, if there are too many pigmen and it becomes full moon and they live this close by, I could be in real trouble. I just kind of have to move one of these pigmen, like, further away from the rest of the horde of pigmen, so that's, I don't end up aggroing like a million of them. Okay, well, let's try pushing you. Okay, well, aggro 2 of them at least. Ouch. Come back here. Getting these couple thwacks against me, no big deal, because I'm wearing armor, so it's perfectly fine. Come on. Uh-oh. God damn it. There we go. I'm alternating between hitting like F and actually auto-attacking with that. I prefer auto-attacking with clicks because it's a little bit more precise, but you know, F I only use when I feel like I'm surrounded by too many things and I can't pick out the right target, so I just want to swing at whatever. Like when I'm fighting these things, I use it sometimes, but not very often against many things. Okay, so that was actually a pretty bountiful harvest. We got 3 pieces of meat for a pretty quick run into town. Pumpkins. What pumpkins? These pumpkins. And this corn. Okay, we'll do that right off the bat there. And looks like we'll have to plant our crops again. What happened to my seeds? Did I put them in here? I hope I put them in here. Good. I don't think I planted anything on that one. Okay, there we go. I should actually go looking for some more seeds since looks kind of as though we're sort of not finding very many. Or we're starting to run out anyway, so let's just do a quick run around, see if we can get any. There's one. It's almost gone, but that's fine. Alright, how's our armor doing? 80%. Our helmet is at 68%. We'll definitely have to kill some more pigmen just actually at this point for that extra armor that we'll have to make, those helmets that we'll have to make, but that's not too big a deal. I think that they're actually a little bit safer now than going after the Qualiphants to a certain degree, just because of that risk of getting a Varg. I mean, like, you know that if you're killing a pigman, what you're going to get. If you're chasing down the tracks nowadays, you don't know for sure what you're going to get, which I think is sort of the real deterrent against going for that hunting style. But later on, I think obviously going for Qualiphants is perfectly reasonable because you'll want things like the vests. In this particular playthrough, I can actually just go pick up a vest, though, so it's not even a big deal. Okay, and I think that that is going to be pretty much our episode. We've done quite a lot of good work here. Our base is now really well established. I like the way it is going here. We've got our Icy Flingomatic. It's protecting quite a lot of space here, and we're getting a really good trickle of our beef jerky here, although we're sort of getting it one at a time for some reason. And we have not got any good crops, which is a bit of a shame. But we've got plenty stored up in our fridge here right now, so this is going to be perfectly fine come summer for an early amount of food. We can start cooking monster meat, turning it into eggs as well, so we're pretty much good here. Anyway, I hope you found this enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.